So we've got a number of deep dives. I know many of you are early on this journey with us. You're early on the journey with us on Business IQ, and we have a lot of sessions at the show. We've got Bill and Matt are going to be doing a deep dive on the use cases at United. Amod and the product team are also doing a deep dive on Business IQ. And we've just had incredible interest so far. So thank you for signing up for those sessions. We believe that this real-time business monitoring is going to become standard with every deployment of APM, with every deployment of EUM and infrastructure monitoring. And that's why we're excited to also be bundling our products. We want to bundle Business IQ and the best of what we've shown you today and what's coming with all of our core additions. And that's why we're launching these new APM, EUM, and infrastructure monitoring peak editions. They're available today. So we're really excited about Business IQ. We're excited to hear your stories this year. We want to help you bridge that divide between IT and business. Mode and I are having some fun up here, but I think it is an incredible opportunity to have that conversation. So whether it's at APDY, at AppDynamics, at United, at Dixon's, at Okta, at Lloyd's, and all of you, there's just a great opportunity. We want to see what you can do with mean time to business awareness and that fast resolution that AppDynamics has always brought you. And last but certainly not least, we're excited to empower DevOps for the new era. This is a really important movement. We want to empower you to redefine your role and to redefine performance. So thank you. Thanks for letting me be part of the journey. David, back to you.
Good job, man. Thank you, Kendall, and thank you to you guys. Thank you to Bill and Matt, and thank you to Kendall and Amod, or as we call them, the modern-day Laurel and Hardy. I hope you guys see how busy we've been. It's been a really busy year for us on a number of fronts, certainly in terms of the focus that we've had all along, but as we've been working more closely with you, we've been getting pulled into these new areas around Business IQ that I think are really game changers for not only the technology side of IT, but also that cultural and relationship side between IT and business. So to put a bow on this morning's presentation, scale, scale, scale. Enterprise is where we're focused. When you look at Universal Agent and License, we're going to be there with you today. We're going to be there with you in a few years when you're deploying hundreds of thousands of agents. The granularity that we want to give you, if you think about everything that Bhaskar talked about in terms of richer transaction tracing and baselining and giving you more control over how you slice and dice those business transactions, that gives you granularity like no one else can give you. Deeper diagnostics. You saw how we went from the very top of the funnel all the way down into the lines of offending code and correlated all of that together. You saw end-to-end visibility so that now when a load balancer or something in your network stack starts to cause problems, you can immediately understand and determine what the business impact is. And of course, the introduction of Business IQ is helping you expand everything that you do so that you don't sit alone in IT and sit alone in business, but as Kaz and as Bill were talking about, you actually step up, you walk over, and you bring those two functions together. That's a huge, huge step forward for us in terms of what we're going to offer you, and we're going to be working with all of you guys over the next few days to make sure you know how best to take advantage of it. Now, it's an exciting time. It's obviously an exciting time for the industry. I think it's an exciting time for us at AppDynamics, and I think it's an exciting time for all of you. But I want to end with probably the most important message. If there's one thing you take away from the last couple hours, is that your companies need you. Being a digital-first company is incredibly hard, and you guys are living on the front lines of that every single day. But it's also an incredible opportunity for you guys. I can't say this enough. There are very few times in a person's career where you're sitting on the precipice of a change like this. Take advantage of it. Accelerate your careers, redefine your roles. Don't think of yourselves as IT professionals. Think of yourselves as business owners who happen to run the technology as well. Take full advantage of that opportunity. It's good for you. And so for the next couple days, we have a ton of sessions that are going to help you make that journey and help you think of your roles in that broader extended self. We have a packed day of sessions and labs today and tomorrow. Be sure to check out the pavilion, both the partner booths and the AppDynamics booths, filled with great demos and much more detail than we were able to share with you on stage today. And tomorrow night, here at 4 o'clock, if I'm going to plug one session, this is the one. 4 o'clock, Bhaskar and the engineering team will come up. Us suits will get off. We'll be sitting down there with you. The engineers will get up on stage, and they'll show you some of the new technology that they're working on, and some of it is truly mind-blowing. We'll also hand every one of you a beer as you walk in. So, technology and beer, it can't go wrong. 4 p.m. here tomorrow night. And with that, I want to thank you. This is one of those rare times, as I said, in the industry where we are all going through so much change together. We couldn't be here today without all of the support from you guys. Have a great show. Enjoy yourselves. Learn. Have fun. And don't forget to network with each other. Thank you.